Finally, and I can't stress this enough, finally we've got more plot reveals for Star Trek Picard Season 3. Star Trek Day's 2022 celebrations brought a new teaser trailer for the upcoming third and final season. While many are eyeing the new USS Titan-A, we have other plans. Do we know Star Trek Picard's New Enemy? Welcome to Trek Central, I'm your host Captain Jack, and let's get straight into it. Not really though, before we do, let's warp into this video. You know the drill, hit the subscribe button, we're very close to 100k now. By the time this video might be uploaded, we might be there, who knows. Either way, let's get straight to the point. Engage. While we wait for the next trailer for Star Trek Picard, it's good to speculate. It's not long now until we'll be seeing new details from New York Comic Con. Just yesterday, Paramount confirmed that the cast of Star Trek Picard will be beaming down for a massive panel at the show. This includes the cast of Star Trek The Next Generation. Yes, that means Sir Patrick Stewart, Jonathan Frakes, Gates McFadden, LeVar Burton, Brent Spiner, Marina Sirtis, and Michael Dorn will discuss the last outing for their characters. Naturally, we should be expecting a new trailer from the panel. Perhaps a trailer will reveal more from the upcoming season, and we finally see our crew in action. When it's not just Picard and Riker. I want to see Worf kill something, or at least speak. Yeah, you know. And Trek Central will be doing live coverage of Star Trek at New York Comic Con. If you're looking forward to that and can't make it out yourself because it's bloody expensive, then be sure to follow us on social media. We'll be live tweeting and also probably live streaming as well. We'll likely be doing a dedicated live show, probably on the same day, but I'll offer you more details about that at a later date. Don't forget, we usually break down the trailer if there is one, not saying if there is, in the first 24 hours, so make sure to hit that subscribe button, and maybe we can hit 100k subscribers that weekend. Maybe. So the details. Showrunner Terry Matalas and Alex Kurtzman have previously teased the new villain. Oh, both of these producers will be at New York Comic Con, by the way, so perhaps we should be expecting more reveals or teasers. Terry's getting very good at teasing us lately. Just look at our article on TrekCentral.net, he revealed a bunch of stuff. We know that whoever this villain is, it's a she. It's a new character that rules out Sela, unfortunately, who was played by Denise Crosby. However, thanks to a new teaser, we've got some speculation on a certain Star Trek The Next Generation species' potential involvement in the show. Perhaps they are related to the enemy but is going to be showing up sooner rather than later. So our evidence. During the Picard Season 3 trailer, we see Dr. Crusher, who is played by the returning Gates McFadden, face to face with an alien species. If we go by the trailer, it looks like the species is boarding her ship. However, have we seen them before? They seem to make a weird clicking sound when walking around with their weapons. Additionally, wearing hoods to disguise and cover their heads. Definitely not some knockoff Geonosians. For those of you who get that reference, well done. Trekkies have quickly compared the species to a known Star Trek one. These be the Solanogen-based life forms, featured in the Next Generation episode, Schisms. They practically haunted Commander William Riker. The life forms secretly abducted the crew of the Enterprise D to perform experiments on them. However, the species exist in subspace. Additionally, they could not survive without the assistance in normal space. The molecule structure was based on Solanogen, a substance only stable in subspace. Therefore, if this species is Star Trek Picard's new enemy, or one of them, they found a way to survive. Solanogen-based lifeforms may have been an interesting Star Trek race. However, the creative team behind Star Trek The Next Generation thought otherwise. Director Robert Weimer, Brianna Braga, and Michael Piller were all disappointed by the look of the aliens. Therefore, they decided not to bring them back despite the open ending of the episode. However, this was not the end for the species. Their storyline would continue in the MMO video game Star Trek Online. During the game's storyline, they become servants of the Iconians, another long-standing Star Trek species we know very little about. Additionally, the Selan, or Selane, however you want to pronounce it, bioengineered the parasitic beings from the Next Generation episode's Conspiracy. That was a freaky episode.
You don't understand.
Therefore, if Star Trek Picard's new enemy is something to do with the Selane, as they're known as Star Trek Online, might this hint at other species involvement? Get where I'm going? We could not know about the mysterious aliens boarding Crusher's starship. However, they are likely a new species unrelated to Trek's past. Terry Matalas and a few series creators have teased that while the ship may seem to be boarding Dr. Crusher's vessel, does look familiar, this is not the case. It would appear that perhaps the Force who are boarding the ship might not actually own the original vessel, and simply using it to hide their true intentions. It'd be like using a Starfleet ship for an attack. Starfleet would get the blame. Going back to the Enterprise episode with the Romulan drone ships. Making the ship look like somebody else almost messed up a whole quadrant of political affairs, so yeah. Maybe it's the Romulans actually. Oh boy. Season 3's new villain has been teased for some time now. Before that, we had constant theories on whether it would be Sela or someone new. However, Matalas has stated that it is not Empress Sela. Additionally, the new villain is a she, played by someone we've seen before, however they've not been in Star Trek. So good luck thinking that one out. While we're aware the villain is a she, and played by someone we've not seen in Star Trek before, that does not rule out a species we know. Therefore, it's possible that Star Trek Picard's new enemy could be someone like the Iconians, rather than one specific Iconian. Additionally, this would build into why we're seeing a servant species like the Solane, and potentially also the Alachi as well. Speaking of the Alachi, we see another alien starship coming up on another Starfleet starship during the trailer. If this is Dr. Crusher's ship, it will connect with the scenes facing down the unknown aliens we mentioned earlier. However, Trekkies have compared some of the alien starships to that of the Alachi species. Another alien species featured in Star Trek Online and in Star Trek Enterprise, but were associated with the Iconians in STO's story. It is possible that Picard's new enemy is a species we have seen before, or at least the villain is involved with a species we have seen before. The Star Trek universe has done a great job expanding the storylines of previous shows in recent years. An example of this is Strange New Worlds expanding the Gorn species.
Pattern, Captain, order a retreat. You have to get shields up and go.
Lieutenant, I understand how this might...
You can't fight.
Confirmed sightings are rare and they have never ventured into Federations.
It's the Gorn. It's what they do first. Run you down, use up your resources.
Tire us out. Smart tactic.
And deadly. We have to find cover, regroup, level the playing field. You have to trust me, Captain.
We'll need to wait for more information on Star Trek Picard Season 3. Or I can wait for Matalas to tell me all of this is incorrect on Twitter. I'm joking, of course, but having a showrunner who engages with the audience is fantastic. We can't wait to interview Matalas here on the Trek Central channel. Yes, you just heard me confirm that, so if you got to the end of this video, let me know in the comments and what you'd like me to ask him, or the crew to ask him. For now, we'll let our theories and speculation run away, because it's a healthy part of the fandom. If you want to speculate about a show you love, then go and do it. Do it with me on Twitter, just tweet me your favourite theories, at CaptainJackYT, my personal Twitter thing's on screen now, and let me know what you think. Star Trek Picard Season 3 will release on February 16th, 2023. As mentioned earlier, Picard is beaming down to New York Comic Con with Paramount Plus. The animated kids series of Star Trek Prodigy is also arriving at the same time and will be there for a panel as well. We should be expecting news and developments from both of the shows. Yes, let's cross our fingers that we get a full trailer for Picard Season 3. Perhaps one that will finally reveal more of the plot for the upcoming third and final season of the show. So what do you think? Is this species connected to Star Trek Picard Season 3? Or is it a case of just being a coincidence that they look somewhat similar and have similar clicks when talking? If we can call it talking. Like always, if you want to keep up to date on the latest Star Trek news, lore and more, make sure to hit that subscribe button to never miss a video from the team here at Trek Central. You can also follow us on social media or join our community Discord server. But for now, I have been Captain Jack, thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time. Live long and prosper, my friends. Goodbye. Do we know Star Trek Picard's new enemy? Apparently they do. It's us. Paramount are after us. Breaking news, YouTube arrested for uploading trailer.